pretty soon, I'm going to give you guys a chance to use this balance because I think you're learning how to do it. So I'm going to model it today. But after this, I'm going to start putting out some that instead of just an estimate, you made you figuring out the actual weight of different things, okay? So, just a reminder, first things first, these buckets rest right here. There's a pouring spout. I always have the spout face out. Say that, spout face out.
Spout face out.
Okay, and then you let it make sure it's balanced empty before you start putting things in, okay? You'll know it's pretty close. We have these little slides here that can help to balance it out if it's not. It's not always perfect, but it's close. All right, so our question was, is this box of tissues 20 grams, 50 grams, or 100 grams?
I think it's 20 for me.
No. I've saved the box of tissues. Why do you think I made sure I put this box of tissues up and didn't let it use it on the counter? Okay.
Because if you let it use it on the counter, it won't be the same amount that it was.
Right. And if it's not the same amount of tissues, Hashir, what happens?
You know, I think you're gonna put the tissue there because
Listen to my question. If it's not the same amount of tissues, what else changes?
The weight.
Perfect. And that's what we're trying to figure out. Okay, so take a look at your choices. A lot of you, what seems to be the most popular choice? 20. And then we have a few.
Oh, 50.
You have a 50 and a 50. Okay, so mostly things 20. Why did you choose 20? Okay, we put these out too, our weights. Wilson?
Because we holded the tissue box and the weight of the 20, and they were both the same.
Okay, look at that. How many grams is that? 20. So I did see you guys doing this, putting the tissues like this and the 20, and it felt the same. So let's see if you're right. I have to kind of balance it here.
No.
Okay, now what do you think?
One more. I think that you should put the tissues in the balancer so it can balance it, because maybe the tissue box is making the tissues fatter and fatter.
Okay.
The weight changes. Maybe I should.
Well, that's a good point, and maybe it was a different question, but I did ask for the whole box with the tissues. Okay, and that's what you were measuring. Okay, Antonio, how much more do you think I should put in right now?
50.
Antonio.
Should I put in another 20 or should I put in a 10?
20.
Okay, and actually our next choice was what, Joseph?
50.
So 20, is that enough? 20 and what?
20.
5 and 5, or can I just do a 10? 20 and 10.
20s and 1 10.
So Sean, what will I have in there?
2 20s and 1 10.
Which will be what?
50.
Okay, so this is our next answer choice. That there were a few of us.
Wow. That's one.
Okay.
Probably
Guess
the
what?
whole entire bag.
I don't have any more 20s, but I do have more 10s. So let's see what happens. We're at 50. 10 more is
60.
70,
80. 90. Two more 10s. 2 more 5s.
What did you say? 2 more 5s because I'm out of 10s. Okay. So what were we up to? 90?
90.
90.
It's 100. I wonder how that fits.
Ah. All right. You said almost. So if it was only one more, is 100 still a good estimate?
Yes.
Okay. So why is it a good estimate?
Because it makes it lift up at least, and it's actually closer than the other.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it. It's very close. It's much closer than the other ones. So it is a good estimate, even if it's not exact.
Just cross the street.
Okay. So now you have something else to reference that a box of tissues is 100 grams. I'm going to pass this around. Once you have held the box, pass it on and go back to your seats. Okay.